Hello, my name is Pastor Joe, and this is today's video devotional. In Deuteronomy chapter 3, we see a verse that just stood out to me the other day. It's when Moses was pleading with God to let him enter into the promised land that he had been waiting so many years to enter into. But we see his discussion with God, and this is a verse in which we find in Deuteronomy chapter 3, verse 24. It says, "Sovereign Lord, you have begun to show your servant your greatness and your strong hand. For what God is there in heaven or on earth who can do the deeds and mighty works that you do?" That verse just popped out on the page at my life, and it just said, you have just begun to show your servant your greatness and your strong hand. That's what I feel like today as a disciple of Jesus Christ. My God, my King is just now showing his servant his greatness and his strong hand. I have seen God do amazing things, great things, miraculous things that not even anyone could imagine or think up. God has done and performed those things in my life and in my family. I have seen God's hand, his mighty hand at work. But can I also say that I don't think it's even come close to what God wants to do within my life, because I don't think God has even begun yet. He is just beginning to do and show those great things within my life. I bet Moses knew, and I bet he tried to plead with God. God, you're just beginning to show me your glory. You're just beginning to show me your greatness and your strong hand within my life. Let me see the land that you have prepared for me that I've been fighting for so long. But the Lord responded to him, "That's enough. Stop saying it." Because he declared to Moses that because of disobedience, he wouldn't enter in to the promised land. I want God to do great and mighty things in your life and in my life. But the things that will keep God from moving and operating in our lives is disobedience and lack of faith in what God is able to do. Your problems or situations, don't go to the counselor before you go to and take them to the Lord in prayer. Before you call up a hotline asking for help or going to the ends of the earth trying to find help for your situation, go to your knees in prayer where true help comes from. True help comes from the Lord. Be that servant today who says, "God, I believe that you're just beginning to pour out your goodness in my life. You're just beginning to show your greatness and your strong hand within me. And God, I'm expecting great and mighty things to come about because I believe, Lord, that you're going to pour out a blessing upon me and my family that I can't even contain." Receive the blessing of God today and just expect that today is the day of the beginning of God pouring out his Spirit upon your life and your family. It's just the beginning. If this is the beginning, I can't wait to see what he has in store for us at the end, because what's going on now is great, but what he has in store for us, it's that much greater. Be blessed today. Rejoice in the Lord with me. Have a great day.